Hey guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are finally taking the TEQ EZA Frieza into Extreme TEQ Super Battle Road to see how he works out here. Obviously, post EZA and fully SA15, he does raise defense on Super, which is going to be useful for this kind of mode. Extreme TEQ, of course, everyone's favourite. But the good thing about Frieza getting his EZA and obviously having the 130 lead across the board for Extreme means that we're not limited on who we want to bring. We can bring units like Golden Frieza, who's obviously going to link up super well with him, and then run our typical other rotation of Raditz with Broly. That is pretty much always the best way to run this. But considering that Golden Frieza is the better tank, we'll go ahead and put him in slot 1 and float off Raditz here. So we will try and take out Hercule here, and we'll get the stun on Boo, because obviously Raditz has the potential to get the 2-turn stun. He gets guaranteed stun for 1 turn if there's multiple enemies. Unfortunately, you can never tell until the next turn, because there's no distinction between the icon if it's a 1-turn stun or 2-turn, so we have no way to actually tell. But hopefully we can stun Boo. And obviously Golden Frieza just going to tank double digits in slot 1. Wow, no one supered. All the attacks were in slot 1. And nobody super attacked. So seal up Hercule. Don't have to worry about him supering us next turn. And then Raditz with the stun. Double super. So with the second super, if we see the stun icon from this one, then it's guaranteed for the 2 turns. Because the 1-turn one is already activated automatically the first time. And so yeah, there you go. So we get the stun. Alright, now Frieza in slot 1 is not necessarily the best. I think my Frieza... Oh yeah, mine does have Big Bad Bosses at 10. As you can see, I have been link leveling mine, but I didn't get him to full 10s before his EZA. So we could try putting him in slot 1. So his defense is 132k. That's not the best. If we get the... We'll get the orbs with Janemba so that he can get his support buff. So... let's go ahead and see how much it's going to be, because we know Hercule can't super, so worst case scenario is we get super attacked by Videl, but we will survive that. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, man, I thought keeping those in ones in the middle would be good, but they haven't quite connected. Oh wait, no, of course, we got Janemba's support passive, so we get extra key. So how much is this going to do? 50k. I mean, that's not terrible, I guess, in ESBR with no items, because, remember, he is a unit that's designed to build up, so it's a shame he wasn't getting attacked again after his super, so we can see the difference, but my Janemba is 55%. We didn't get the 2 rainbow orbs, so he doesn't get his damage reduction, so he still takes a fair bit of damage, but obviously he's still a very solid tank. And then, yeah, our rotations were all messed up, but not the way we wanted them at all, because... I wanted to have Raditz and Broly together. I didn't realise Broly was in slot 7, but it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, so we're going to take out Videl with Frieza, and then Toa can seal up Boo at least. She'll probably take a fair bit of damage. I did give her like full dodge, because even post her finally getting an awakening, her defense isn't particularly good. So, but at least we seal, so we know we're not going to get supered here. If she doesn't dodge, she probably will take, yeah, 84k. Oof, that's quite a bit. But fortunately, Frieza heals at the start of the turn, and we are running double Friezas, so we are going to get quite a lot of value out of his healing. Oh yeah, Broly without many links active is not the best at taking hits in Super Battle Road either. So, alright, so we got, I guess we do... this, because what is your defense? Although Metamorphosis for some extra free health is probably nice. Raditz isn't the best tank in slot 1, and our key situation here is not great. So if we do this, can I get 4 orbs of Janemba somehow? Alright, if I do this, the reds should all combine. So we'll go ahead and use a Princess Snake here, and then we get the 4 orbs with Janemba. So that gives the key buff, so now Raditz can at least super attack. Still takes 30k, because yeah, Raditz, when there's only 1 enemy, he gets a decent attack and defensive buff, but his defense isn't enough to be anywhere near as good as tank as he is when there's multiple enemies and he gets his damage reduction. And then obviously no guaranteed stun, but he double supers and he takes out Boo. So the thing about TEQ Frieza straight away is he's going to be strong in this event. Like, the healing is good. Being able to raise defense on super, like, his defense will be reasonably good. But he's definitely not one of those units that you can just bring and, like, put in slot 1 where there's loads of attacks and have him just tank everything. So we'll go ahead and use a Whis here because we are going to have to take a couple of attacks on Toa at the end. Because between the Golden Frieza and Frieza post any transformations, I don't think we'll one-shot Gohan here. So we should probably try and... watch this, I'll seal Goku and then Gohan will super attack. Goku is going to super attack in slot 1, which would be fine because it's Golden Frieza. With the Whis active, obviously, TEQ Golden Frieza is just not going to take any damage. So yeah, him getting supered is actually fine because we'll take 86 damage. That's okay. And then almost a 3 million attack stat for Frieza turn 1 with the support from Toa is pretty good. And then yeah, only 6,000 damage with a Whis active. So seal up Goku. It's 35k. Pretty solid amount of damage, but at least we are getting the heal from the Frieza. So we can go ahead and let's do this for you. We want to make sure that we get the super attack with Frieza, so we can give 7 orbs to Broly here. Not quite his 18 key, unfortunately. And then Frieza can just grab these. So pretty solid heal. The Whis is still active, so Raditz is going to tank for double digits here. Goku is sealed. We're going to stun him up. We get the guaranteed at least 1 turn stun here from Raditz. And then, yeah, we'll do some decent damage with Broly. Of course, we get supered, but double damage reduction here thanks to the Whis. So, yeah, double-digit damage. I said this in one of the epic collection of battles stage with the Int Frieza that has damage reduction. When you stack damage reduction unit with an item as well, like, they just take no damage because those add into each other in such an insane way. Like, Raditz is good at tanking, but you can see, like, without any items active, if you go back to, like, when we were trying to do the Extreme Techno items run, he's still taking, like, 20, 30k, and he's, like, he's the best defensive unit on the team, outside of using Golden Frieza. But Golden Frieza is dangerous to use in a no items run, because as soon as you drop below 50% HP, he's not super good at tanking. But this is the rotation that I want to see. So Goku is stunned. So, do you get any extra links with Janemba? Oh, you do. You get 2. Wait, do you not have big bad bosses? Wow, crazy. Alright, well, yeah, I guess we use Frieza in slot 1 here then. There's no way he one-shots. He's not strong enough. So, we'll do this, and then we should be able to get 4 orbs. Yeah, so we can get the buff, which is what I wanted to see. There we go. So, we get the support buff from Janemba. Very good set of links active here for the TEQ Frieza. So let's go ahead and see how much we do here. 3.8. Pretty good, because Janemba's support's not the craziest. So 3.8 does a big damage with the crit, and then Janemba will come in and finish him off here. Oh, wow. Or not. So Broly going to transform. Hopefully there's no attacks in slot 1, because now there's only 1 enemy left. Raditz is not going to be the best tank. Alright, there's 1 attack. Well, don't let this be a super. Watch him super me now with the tiniest sliver of health. I can feel it coming. Right, I'll grab these. Okay, good. 66k though. Okay. I mean, the double Frieza, we are seeing a lot of payoff from the healing, free healing from having 2 Friezas. So that does work out pretty nicely for us. And we got both of them on rotation for this turn as well. So do we go to full health from this? Yeah. So pretty good. Not great for the links, but we definitely will have to do this because, you know, only really makes sense to have Golden Frieza in slot 1 here. And then, yeah, Vegeta's attacking the most, so let's go for him. There's no way to get... I don't think there's any way to get these. It's still got 6. I was hoping the greens would drop down, but... I think we'll go ahead and... Would we survive a super? We know that Frieza's going to take around 50k. That was pre-super last time. So... if we get super attacked, I don't think we die. But, I mean, there's no reason not to use an item, I guess, because... actually, no, you know what? I will save the Whis, because I thought I brought the Icarus as well. I randomly brought the Future Bulma, which is not an item I usually bring into Super Battle Road. But we'll be fine. So So Frieza will tank this. Yeah, 47. How much is TEQ Frieza going to take? Without getting a super attack on the third one, though, that is pretty bad for him not getting his defense up. Maybe that is a reason I should have used the item. We'll see here. How much is this Frieza going to take? Get an additional? Ooh, 69k. That's quite a lot. The friend Frieza gets the additional normal attack and then gets super, of course. Alright, well, we managed to survive, so not bad. And we'll go ahead and... Wait, what's the key situation for Broly? Because we might want to... I was gonna say, if we could get the 18 key super, I'd use the future Bulma and get the attack up item. But we'll use the defense here. And then, can we get 4 orbs for Janemba? I don't think so. Damn it. We can get his damage reduction, which is good, but he's not going to super attack. So I should have changed targets as well. I think I've targeted to stun Vegeta, which is unfortunate because he's going to get killed by Broly here. But that's not the end of the world. Stops the rest of his attacks from the turn as well, I guess. So. And then, of course, Broly's going to get 2 supers. So Frieza definitely seems like he's useful on the team. Like, the healing is definitely appreciated. His attack stats are pretty good. But yeah, his defense is definitely not the best early on. Especially so, like, without items active, you do have to be careful about him taking hits, for sure. Yeah, that was not a great turn defensively for us there. But, so, you don't have your passive up. So, we should try and take out... No, we still have the defense here. I think if we do this, and then second form Frieza should be able to take out Vegeta. Actually, yeah, we'll go, because we got the defense up still, so we'll go ahead and use this. And then, oh, we're actually getting the Dokkan attack here as well. Unfortunate that it's with Golden Frieza. Oh, yes, we managed to not get it. That actually works out better for us, because getting the Dokkan attack with Golden Frieza is not the best, but... Still reasonably good tanking. Because yeah, even if we'd put him in slot 2 and taken out Vegeta, there was 2 attacks from Trunks. Get the additional super as well. So that was a big crit. And of course we get super attacked. So we got extra defense, but 187k. Okay. So we're going to seal him up. And she takes him out. Wow. I was not expecting that. Okay. Wow, that means we can go into the last fight and use the Dokkan attack straight away. So that's actually very big here. Because, I mean, we've used a bunch of items already anyway, so we don't really need to stress about using some more. So, even though obviously you would never normally do this, I'm going to go ahead and put Broly in slot 1. And let's have him target Vegeta. We can get 8 orbs, so we can get his 18 key super. So we'll go ahead and heal up with the Princess Snake. And then just to be doubly sure, because Broly's defense is pretty bad, especially in slot 1. We'll Whis as well, because he really needs the extra protection there. So if we do this, that should drop you down perfect, and then we can get 6 orbs for you. So this should be a pretty solid turn here. Get super attack straight away. Still take 100k with 2 items active. That's how Broly's defense is in slot 1. There you go. So don't normally be putting TEQ Broly in slot 1, but I really didn't want to get the Dokkan attack with Raditz, because that ain't doing any damage. So TEQ LR Broly, 2.5 on his attack stat. I've got 2 dupes in mind. He is full level 10 links. So he's got some decent links with Raditz. Obviously missing out on things like Super Saiyan and obviously Legendary Power. But still pretty strong. That should have... Oh, okay. Maybe we didn't crit on Piccolo. I was going to say. Because if we crit on everyone, with that damage we did on Vegeta, we potentially would have taken out Piccolo. So we get the extra super as well. Broly is gunning to finish off Vegeta here. So he must be finished now, right? Yeah, okay, good. We'll take another super. Only 75k this time. And so then we can stun Goku. Although Frieza's still attacking as well. So if Frieza... And we're getting the double super. Okay, well if Frieza might not even need to crit now. I think he might just take out Goku here, yeah. Even without Raditz getting another crit, he's almost dead. So 2.1 mil. We get the crit. And yeah, we take him out. Wow. So in that one turn, we definitely did a pretty significant amount of damage. So let's go ahead and put our boy in slot 1. Let him finish off the video here. I'll do this so I can get the 4 orbs of Janemba. So we're getting the buff. Pump him up even more. And yeah, 2.7 million. Not bad for turn 1. So overall, I would say TEQ Frieza definitely helps out Extreme TEQ. With his EZA. I don't think he instantly makes it so that if you weren't able to beat the stage before, you suddenly are able to, because obviously we had to use a lot of items. He could tip the scale, I guess, if you're nearly there. If you're at a stage where you're getting to the last fight and then running out of items and dying quite a lot, then maybe he could tip the scale. But yeah, he needs time to build up, so he's better in longer events. But he's still pretty good here. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.